The mic should be on. Is the mic on now? Yes, there we go. There we go. The mic is on now. Cool. Awesome. No wonder the last stream was silent. The mic was off. Well, cool. Awesome. Fantastic. Great. They're great. I need to find Alex Kitsune is raiding. Thank you for the raid. I am totally not super tired either. No, totally wasn't contemplating going to bed. I feel like I should, but oh well. That happens. Oh, Jesus, 6 people. Listen, my sleep schedule has been very, very screwed up lately, okay? I have, my sleep schedule literally has been on the verge of just, because I still wanted to stream, but then you decided to stream, and so my brain was like, well, now we can't stream until they're done. So, yeah, Solarkin62 just followed. Thanks for the follow. And so you're so like I tried to don't just scream at me, okay? I literally have had trouble sleeping here lately. I've been going to bed around like 8 to 10 in the morning. Not intentionally, I just can't sleep at night. So my schedule has basically flipped. Whereas, like, Alex's schedule is just like, hey, guess what? You know the time you usually wake me up? I'm already up. And I'm just like, stop stealing my sleep schedule. That's not fair. It's not supposed to be like this. Like, I appreciate you were able to wake up on time for work. But I want sleep. I want sleep! Like, it's good that you get sleep. I'm just always tired. And then I've had, like, the temperature stuff going on with running kind of a fever and stuff. So, I mean, I'm alive. I think I am. I have a pulse. Yeah, I have a pulse. It's like I have a pulse somewhere in there, in the deep chasm that is known as a void. No, I don't think Alex sings lullabies. No, that's not gonna work. It's fine. I am fine. I will be fine. I will be a-okay. That's a little sugar crash wouldn't fix, right? Though technically, it's not even time for me to be tired yet, because it's like 1 in the morning here. Granted, my face looks tired AF, so, I mean, I was gonna do art and maybe do some gaming, but it depends on how I'm feeling. I had a very big dinner that I made myself that I spent like 4 hours making. Don't wait, hold on. No, that'd be about right. 4 hours. You know, sometimes I don't pay attention to like how long I'm actually spending on making food. I used effort. It was quite effective. However, Pyro using effort resulted in Pokemon being drained. Got a list of stuff I was gonna work on. Let's see. Oh god. Kirby consent one. RES Snake. Oh gosh. Stop yawning! Stop with the yawning. Yawning's contagious. Cheesecake Turtle. Panda Sundae. Medusa. Circus rats, candy rats, gumball penguin, fairies, and a rainbow peacock and a line of chickens. So I need to roll a dice. I need to roll it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to roll a d10. D10. This is a 5, but it adds a 4, d4, so it'd be a 9. But if it's 5, it'd be Medusa. But if it's 9, it'd be fairies. Can I take a mulligan and roll again? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't roll a dice again. I don't want this. I don't want this. I want to do a d10. 4. Okay. Panda Sundae. That's doable. When your first roll basically tells you, oh, so you could do Medusa or you could do fairies. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of change that to the Panda Sundae. That's technically, it'll be fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. World's on fire and burning. Everything's fine. This is normal. This is a normal Monday morning. Ask the stormtroopers. Just a normal Monday morning. Stormtrooper looks at other stormtrooper. His arms like hanging off halfway off his body, and just, you know, there's bodies everywhere on the ground, fire everywhere. You know, just Alderaan is just almost destroyed, as if it wasn't already, because they built another Alderaan, and then just all of a sudden, stormtroopers are sitting there on top of a freaking like vat of acid or whatever stormtroopers keep in their fucking starship. And just sitting there drinking some coffee, going, yep, it's another Monday. Definitely another Monday. Mondays, right? Oh, wait, they're all dead. You know, you think that every now and then I'd be able to hit what we're actually aiming for, but instead, you know, you get ranked the lowest of the squadron for shooting, and apparently just you lose a whole team. I'm telling you. You think they'd teach us how to shoot, but no. Of all the things they used for the Empire, they just decided teaching us stormtroopers how to shoot wasn't gonna happen. How can you miss basic training? Let's do, okay, pandas and Sundays. Should be like, I'll try and do this. If I feel up to doing Minecraft, I might do Minecraft. But right now, I'll try and sketch this out. Get that. Why am I so tired? Ugh. Why am I so tired? So tired? Why am I so tired? Stop it. Get some help. It's not right. It's not right. I should not be tired. You know, being tired is a normal human symptom of, being human and actually, your body needing energy. Shh. I only need to live off spite. You need to give yourself love and support too, and not just other people. No. This armor is supposed to help us stay alive from blasters, but it restricts our movement so much we can't even aim down the sights, let alone run properly. Don't even get me started on the sneak factor. Just stormtroopers trying to sneak around all over here. All of a sudden you hear just from the armor just like being so tight and like rubbing against itself, just and you're just like, hey, what are you doing over there? Damn it. I thought I had stealth on. Listen, no matter how much stealth you have on, there is nothing gonna keep the sound of your suit being stealth. That's not happening. Damn it. They told me this was the newest model. In what galaxy? In what galaxy was that the newest model? Did you not read your warranty? Did you not read like the model number? Look, it said T9-1000, okay? I was not gonna question that. To me, that's the newest thing they got. Oh man, bro. T9-1000, that's what you got? Whew. That's almost like taking an X-Fighter into battle right now. Like, those things are outdated, man. Do you remember the TIE Fighters? Do you remember when we started out with the basic stuff? The basic stuff we got from that one desert planet? I think a kid built those things. Yeah, but those things were new to me. Okay, but hear me out. That model suit you got's not the newest model. You got the newest model. You're gonna want to go with the Vader 7000. Vader 7000? Wait, Vader has his own line of clothing? Dude. Vader, he created this line of clothing so that we could be stealthy. You gotta use the dark side in a more creative way, man. Okay, but hear me out. This is all I got. You think I get paid much doing this? You know how many freaking bounties I had to bring in just to get this on a weekend? This shop was closing early. That sounds like a you problem. I went through some weird-ass alien-looking fly guy just to get this. You got ripped off. You got ripped off. What do you mean there was a desert planet with a kid building TIE fighters? That doesn't sound right. Kids don't build TIE fighters. Little do they know, the kid that was building the TIE fighters was eventually going to be a Jedi Master. That's how it worked out, right? It's like, oh yeah, this kid's not gonna amount to anything. T9-1000, bro, even the Death Troopers have the MSV-40K. That shit is old. Not even clones would wear it. We don't use clones anymore. Right. I don't know. Wait. Are you saying we still use clones? Of course not. That wasn't since the Clone Wars. Just bad joke. It wasn't since the Clone Wars. Wait, we had wars with clones? That's not. You know what? Let's just they don't train you guys anymore. They don't train you like they should. They don't train you. Are they just sticking their head so far up their space worm sphincter that they just don't teach you all the basic training? Yeah. My phone is dead. I keep going to check it, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm charging very slowly. I'm at 59%. You will be completed charging in like 7 hours. 7 hours? What the hell? No, 2 hours. Okay, a lot less time than I thought. Why am I imagining stormtroopers actually making bad jokes about clones now? I mean, I could see it. I could see it. Just stormtrooper over there. Hey, 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 hey. Look at that guy trying to pass for one of us. What is he, a clone? Dude, we haven't had clones in years. Oh, yeah, right. Clone Wars. Wait, there were Clone Wars? Did you not get the memo? We fought a whole thing about it. We had 2 different books about it. We have books? Do you not know how many books there are on us? No, I didn't even know we had books. What is this? Like, well, we're gonna have Star Wars the movie, Star Wars the book, Star Wars the video game, Star Wars the space comb? Hey, that was popular with the kids. Let me guess, Star Wars the action figures. Excuse you, there are not Star Wars the action figures, there are action figures from Star Wars. Hold on. So we have our own merchandise. Are we getting paid from this? We're not getting paid from this. No. But they have merchandise from our... Okay. How many books are there? 12 and counting. One's a continuation. One's after the Empire fell. One basically just kind of covers, like, the whole backstory from Leia and all that other stuff. Okay, but, like, you're telling me okay, we got books. Do we have all the movies based on those books? Yeah, that's a work in progress. How many movies are there? Okay, so I'm not saying that we have a lot of movies. What I'm saying is we might have, like, maybe 10 or 11 movies. Why do we have so many movies? Well, to be fair, the book series was relatively long. I mean, you've got books that are generally about 700, 800, maybe 2,000 pages, depending on which book and which chapter you're going with. Okay, so, hold on. Are you telling me that people are actually reading the books? Well, they might not be doing that as much nowadays, but they did at one point read the books, and I mean, we did have a whole thing where there was a section dedicated to, sci-fi and Star Wars, and just a whole section on Star Wars. Do they not have those anymore? Well, I mean, we have sci-fi sections still, but I think they started lumping in the Bible in there. Wait, so, hold on. So what are... Then, wait. How is that even sci-fi related? I don't know. How is having the Force not considered a religion? I thought it was a religion. There is technically there is a Church of Jedi, which is it's a religious establishment based on Star Wars. There is a Star Wars religion, which came about, like, I believe towards, I want to say before Rey and Kylo. There was a whole there's a religion of Jedi stuff. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I have the Darth Vader action figure. He move around. He can move around. It is way more flexible than real Vader. Why can't we have this guy? He's behind me, isn't he? Your funeral. Let me see if I can find it. Jediism is a philosophy and in some cases a tongue-in-cheek joke religion, mainly based on the depiction of the Jedi characters in Star Wars media. Jediism attracted public attention in 2001 when a number of people recorded their religion as Jedi on a national census. Does the U.S. recognize Jedi as a religion? Jediism may not be recognized as an official religion in the United States, though there is some recognized Jedi temple in Texas, and soldiers are allowed to put Jedi on their dog tags, as many do. Jedi-related religion is not classified or not defined and stressed to be the social impact of making misleading and false statements on the citizens. The Australian announcement is that they do not currently recognize Jediism as a religion in Australia either. However, New Zealand does recognize Jediism as a religion, and service members can generally put whatever religious preference they want on their dog tags when entering the military in any given country, including atheist or agnostic. Some even ask for Jedi or Druid. There is no list of official or approved religions, after all, that would constitute government endorsement of a particular religion. So, military personnel can put whatever religion or background they want to put on their dog tags, which includes Jediism, and not limited to being a druid, bard, or whatever you want to put. You could literally put a D&D class and you would get away with that. Like, that is how that works. And that if they had to put, like, official religions, they would have to... basically, if the U.S. military were to claim they have to put actual religions on dog tags, they would have to start recognizing an official religion and endorse religions in government propaganda and military stuff. And when enlisting in military, they would have to endorse religious behavior, which goes against state law and federal, goes against the entire constitutional right to freedom of religion, freedom of speech, and the Bill of Rights here in the U.S., which also kind of makes people reconsider, thinking, oh, what if we start putting religion into military? Okay, so you're going to have a bunch of people who believe in the flying spaghetti monster, Jediism, Bigfoot, El Chupacabra, cryptids being gods. You're going to have people believing in Greek and Roman mythology, Celtic, Norse mythology, whatever, and you're going to tell them that they cannot choose that as an actual religion anymore. Do you not see how this is going to go really, really wrong really, really quickly? Do you not know how quickly they are going to turn on us? Well, it's just a little, a small amount of coercion, just convince them they have to mark an actual branch of religion. I'm not touching that one. You try and get them to do that, good luck, but this is how we lose more members wanting to get into the fucking military versus, trying to enroll them and pay them to be here. Oh, the payment that we're supposed to be paying them. The payment for being in the military. Right. That payment. We're supposed to be doing that. Did you not pay them? Well, you see, they wanted to go to college. They said, if I join the army, we'll give them free college. You didn't pay them, did you? We promised them payment when they get out. Yeah, how much of that payment are you actually giving them when they get out? Well, I mean, if they make it out, then they get back home and they get discharged and honorably discharged from the army, we might cover, their housing and might cover, maybe their car in college, maybe college for their kid. Okay, so are you going to give them actual financial compensation? Well, I mean, if we had to cover everything with a paycheck for like financial compensation for all these troopers and all of our honored men and women here doing us a service, they're doing a civil service. So obviously they've done their duty, and we appreciate that. Okay, appreciation and, honorable mentions and stuff, that doesn't pay their taxes. I know, but the people paying the taxes, they're paying for them to be here. So hey, it works out. They get paid one way or another. It's just not by us. So hold on, let me get this straight. You're taking the people's tax money and pushing it into our military bases so that they get paid by the taxpayers and not the actual branch of government that's supposed to be paying them. Yeah, pretty much you're getting it. You got it. That's horrible. You do realize we're supposed to be providing the funds for that. Yeah, but those new tanks we just got, this cost us a pretty penny. So we really needed those tanks. I mean, better to be defensive and be able to be on the offense in case of something, right? Right? And I mean all those new all those new pew pew things we got that make the big booms. We definitely needed those. Now, I understand the tech necessary. I understand that we could totally make use of this, but you're telling me all the money we could have been paying our troops went into new equipment instead of, funding those that need amputated, those that need actual medical care as a result of their amputations, those that need honorably discharged because they did their time and then their family was in like a life or death situation, and we're not going to financially compensate those people. Well, that's a very harsh way of putting it. No. You explained it pretty well. That's not harsh. You're telling us we never actually gave honor to these people who came here to serve, and then we basically abused them, put them through hell, made them see traumatic shit, and then sent them back home with no therapy, no counseling, and no way to actually deal with this on their own whenever they're left to their own brain. Well, when you put it like that, it sounds like we're mistreating our military troops. It sounds like we're, not caring about how their mental health is or their physical health. Listen, I think you're taking this a bit extreme, and I think you don't fully understand how much we actually care about our men and women. Good to know. Listen, I think you just haven't heard our side of this. No. I've heard enough of your side. If Jediism is going to be a thing, I'm making a Sith or Grey Jedi religion then. Fair enough. But yeah, I think Jediism is considered a religion, but it is not nationally recognized as a tax-deductible religion. So, whereas you can claim being in a Church of Jediism and being a part of that or affiliated with that, you just can't write it off as a tax deduction if you make, contributions to fucking Star Wars merch or whatever. You are not able to write it off as a tax deduction if you donate to Stormtrooper, what was that one? 408? There's a whole, Stormtrooper, what's it called? Damn it. There's a Stormtrooper group. Goes to different conventions, and they're very popular, and they build all their cosplay out of actual armor and stuff. Like I don't remember. Was it Stormtrooper 96? Hold on. The 501st Legion. That's what it is. So the 501st Legion is a worldwide Star Wars costuming organization comprised of and operated by Star Wars fans. While it is not sponsored by Lucasfilm Limited, it is a thing, and they go to different conventions and do charities. And their charity is called Bad Guys Doing Good. And they sponsor the Make-A-Wish Endowment Fund. So they're stormtroopers. I'll send you a link. They're stormtroopers that raise charity money to help like the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So it's called Bad Guys Doing Good is their thing that they do, their charity stuff. They go to different conventions and they do a lot of like in-depth detailed costuming and cosplaying of like actual Star Wars stuff. I sent you a link. But yeah, they go to a lot of the local conventions here too as well. I've seen them around at every convention that I have gone to. Yeah, 501st Legion. I've seen the Star Wars legions that go to the different conventions, and I've met them, and a lot of them tend to be really good people. Vader's Fist, yeah. Whereas they're not sponsored by Lucasfilm, they are, however, like really good at making their costumes look almost like they would be in the film. Like they go into a lot of detail on their building and a lot of detail on how they make their armor. A lot of them have either spent time, money, and effort like researching what materials to use and actually building stuff to replicate the costumes used in the films. Some of them are in the film industry and have access to like actual stuff to make things. And then there are people who are literally like, what's the word, professionals in costume making and stuff. And there's also people who just they're very big fans and they've spent a lot of time figuring out how to make things out of 3D prints as well. So it's a lot of like really cool stuff that they do. Like I may not be. They've had a lot of issues with bad actors recently. Yeah. I mean, I understand that. It's just like basically my stance on Star Wars is that, yeah, there are a lot of books. There are a lot of books. I've tried to read them. I think I did read them at one point back in school when I was very big into reading, and now I don't have the focus to do that, but I tried sitting through the whole thing whenever me and a group of friends were doing a marathon of every single Star Wars movie in chronological order. So no, it wasn't, oh, we're going to start with Star Wars Episode 1, Star Wars Episode 2, Star Wars Episode 3. It was, we're starting with Star Wars, I think it was Episode 4 was first. I don't remember, but I know we were going in chronological order of when the timeline was for all the Star Wars events. But I tried to sit through every one of those movies when we were doing like a group watch thing. I tried to sit through that. I tried to sit through each one. The only one I seemed to fall asleep through, I believe, was the one before Kylo Ren and Rey. I think that was the one I started to fall asleep through. But I drifted off a little bit during the Kylo Ren and Rey one, but I was able to pay attention to the most part of it. I think that was the last one that Mark Hamill was in because they filmed it like, I think they filmed it off the coast of Wales, I want to say, or some island over there. They got access to it, and during the filming for it, when they did the porgs and stuff, the islands were so covered in puffins that they had to basically make it to where the porgs were a thing because they could not get the puffins to get out of any of the camera angles or any of the filming that they were doing because they were so just, what's the word? What's overrun with puffins. They were overrun with puffins. So they had to incorporate just like making the puffins into porgs at that point. So they basically green screened the top half of the puffin and made it into a porg. But yeah, the birds were a lot for the people on set to work with. And it was the last film that Mark Hamill was a part of whenever he had to play, I think it was whenever he's playing his character and his character has to like, his character deceased, right? Wait, is the actor deceased? I hope not. Still alive! Ha 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 ha! He's still alive. Still alive. Lives in California, 72 years old. Mark Hamill's 72. He still looks good for 72. So Luke in Star Wars died. But Mark Hamill, the actor, is still alive. Okay. Yeah, like, trying to make sure. I'm like, oh god, is the reason why they stopped is because he had to die? No, it's because he got old. And they couldn't keep using the same actor because, like, well, you know, people age in the series anyways, so it happens. But yeah, like, Mark Hamill's 72. And I'm sitting here going, okay, this is fine. He's just 72. It's not like I haven't watched him when he was younger to now when he's older. Oh boy. I'm not old. I'm not old at all. Oh god, this brings me back to having to look up the age of video games earlier. So, Final Fantasy X is now, 2 decades kind of old. It's 2 decades. What was the conversation? Let's see. So we found out a lot of information about video games because I was asking some questions about like different video games. Apparently, Elder Scrolls just turned 30 as a series, like 30 years old. Just doesn't make me feel like I need to slink back into the AOL and dial up tones and question why. Final Fantasy X came out over 20 years ago. That's 2 decades. Elder Scrolls, 30 years of adventures in Tamriel. RuneScape is 23 years old. The city of Final Fantasy is 16 years old. League of Legends is 15 years old. World of Warcraft is 20 years old. Super Smash Bros., the original one, is 25 years old. Kirby, the original game of Kirby, 32 years old. Paper Mario is 24 years old. Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Reunion, 20 years old. Minecraft is 13 years old, unless you were counting the, alpha release in 2009 to 2011. Beta was the first release in November of 2011. And then you've got, I was like, I've been playing since the alpha. Oh, I feel old. It's just 13 years of playing Minecraft. Maybe a little more. But you got Def Jam Vendetta, released on GameCube and PlayStation 2 of April 2003, being 21 years ago. And I'm just over here like, I was just playing that not that long ago with my brother on the GameCube, and you're telling me that's 21 years old? GameCube's not that old. The GameCube's not that old. It's not that old. The GameCube, released in 2001, 23 years ago. Then you got Legend of Zelda for NES, is 38, going to be 40 in 2 years. And I'm just over here like, NES Zelda was my first game. What the fuck? This was my first, love of Zelda there. You're attacking me. Like, my age is, ow. The fuck? Like, yeah, not like I know Mark is Luke and the Joker. No, Mark Hamill was the Joker, I believe, in Batman Beyond. Though there might have been another Joker that Mark Hamill was as well. I believe he played two different Jokers, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we were having discussions as to like games and the age of games, and I'm like, oh yeah, these are games from my childhood that I enjoyed. And then I'm looking at the age of them and I'm going, no. No, no, there's no way it's that old. That's not, no, that's no fucking way, no. I need my cane. I'm gonna grab my cane from my closet. Just think I need my cane and my walker. Ouch. Ouch. Like, I'm just over here kind of like, NES Zelda is 38. 2 more years and you'll have the Zelda 40th year reunion. Frickin' 40th year anniversary in 2 years for Zelda. 40 years. 40 years of Zelda. In 2 years. I need those accessibility chairs now. Right? Because, like, we were just having a discussion about, like, video games, what games we enjoy, and, like, we started getting into people mentioning that Elder Scrolls is 30 years, and I'm like, oh, so what, that makes RuneScape, like, what, 13? No, RuneScape is fucking ancient as well, and I'm over here like, hold on. Goes down a rabbit hole, they list games, I list games, and I'm just like, I think I need an AARP membership at this point. And then they go, oh, by the way, did you know that AARP sponsored a WoW membership thing that they had a discount for at one point in time? And I'm just like, wait, what? Yeah, apparently AARP did a whole thing for World of Warcraft stuff. And I'm just like, what? A life insurance thing, coverage for cars and stuff for older people, did a thing for World of Warcraft discount stuff. And I'm just like, World of Warcraft is not, it's not that old enough to do that. No way. No way. No. Holy shit. Because I was like, with all these games being this old, I think I need a veterans discount for video gaming. Jeez. And someone was just like, yeah, AARP offered a discount for World of Warcraft at one point. And I'm just like, I was joking. I was joking about the veteran discount for gaming. Like, I didn't know there was an actual discount for World of Warcraft? World of Warcraft, of all the games, like, you could be playing, you get a discount for World of Warcraft. Like, I understand there's some hard dedication to that game. I understand that there's some hard dedication for, like, spending a monthly membership on this game and paying every month. I think at the time that World of Warcraft, if I remember correctly, there were a few people I knew that played World of Warcraft when it was starting out. And then there were people who were playing it, who were paying a monthly membership. I believe at the time they were paying like $25 to $30 a month for World of Warcraft. But them and their mom also paid for a subscription to RuneScape. So they were paying for like the premium RuneScape stuff so they could go to other like countries, worlds and stuff, which I didn't have access to because I'm a free player on RuneScape. Okay, I'm old and RuneScape was enjoyable. I think I actually still have, oh shit, I do have RuneScape on my computer. About the skill capes that I might have put off leveling up for a very, very long time. You know, I may have stopped playing in 2010, 11, 12, and my character may still be at a level 3 or 4. Like, I know that those skills and skill capes and RuneScape stuff levels go up to 99. As far as I'm aware, it's still 99 skill cap, but 13, 14 years of not playing RuneScape. I still have my RuneScape account. I still memorized all my stuff for RuneScape, and I'm just like, I wonder how my character's doing. Oh god, are they still in the place I left them? Oh god, did something eat them? Like, I am just kind of trying not to think too much about what I may have put my character through. But to be fair, I also play the off-brand Wish version of Neopets, which is called Marapets. And I'd have to literally show you what Marapets is to explain it. It's like a Wish version of Neopets, but it's definitely interesting. And it was the free thing. It was a free version of Neopets, basically. That was basically, I think, fan-made or something. But the Marapets game came out around the same time as Neopets. I never played Neopets. I have several friends that play Neopets and have played Neopets, but I actually never got to, and I'm just like, what the fuck is a Neopets? And then when I mention Marapets, they're like, what the fuck is Marapets? And I'm like, well, Marapets is kind of like Neopets. And then they take a look at it and they go, that is kind of like Neopets, but that's like if you got it off Wish. Ouch. Listen, I was a broke ass bitch, and that was what I could afford to play, was the Wish version of Neopets, okay? So Marapets was what I played, and I'm apparently like, I checked my account like I think 14 years later, because I started playing it in 98. Wait, when did Marapets release? Marapets was released in 2004. Neopets release 99. Actually, Marapets came. Okay, wow. Brain. Hi. That's a 99, not a 2000, so that one came first. So Neopets did come out before Marapets. But, I was about to say, so Marapets came out before. But then I had to look at the dates and go, oh, 99 comes before the 2004. Right. Totally not going dyslexic on these dates. Jesus. Yeah, like, Marapets came out after Neopets by about 5 years. And Marapets, when I started playing it, it was a game my older brother showed me. I still have stuff in the games, and he still sends me items in the game. He still plays Marapets, apparently, and sends me gifts and stuff. So I still have things that collect in my attic and inventory, which I need to probably auction off at the auction, to be honest. Or, you know, put them in my gallery, or, you know, use them in my wardrobe. Maybe give them to my pets. Oh god, my pets! Oh no. Oh no. I've got to check on Mick Hawk. Yes, one of my pets, a falcon-like griffin thing, it's called Mick Hawk. Because my Mike Hawk was already taken. So me being a degenerate kid that liked to make really bad jokes was naming my pets different things and trying to look up different names that sounded like things so that I could have fun, haha, funny. But puns never got old with me. I just got old. But yes, I did try to name my pet. I think I have 11 pets? Hold on. Totally not going to log into Mara Pets to check the amount of pets that I have, and totally not going to end up playing Mara Pets on stream. No, I will totally not play Mara Pets. No. Totally not distracted from the art and going to... Okay, I may move this to this screen. I may just kind of... Okay, so... Oh, that's more than 11. Whoopsies. Okay. Oh god, they're at half health. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna entertain this thought. I'm gonna entertain this idea. I'm gonna entertain this. Because I got distracted. I got sidetracked. That one's on me. I understand that. Oh boy, hi people, I get to show you a video game that I had as a kid. Yeah, that video game, yeah. You see? Okay. Oh no, Oh Jeebus, not that one. Window capture, display capture, oh, not that one. Bad. There we go. Now I can put that up there. Ha ha ha. Put that display capture above that. Turn that display capture. Oh God. No. We're gonna readjust that. We're gonna readjust this. Just yeah. There. Wait, no, still too big. Still too big. Hold on. You gotta size it down a bit. You just gotta shave it off a little. Right there. Shave it off a little. Okay, so I'm horrible. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ignore my notifications. It's just fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. Everything is okay. I can do this. I can do this. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Where the frickin' frackin' frick? Frack you. How do you? There. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now you get to see what Mara Pets is. Okay, so this is Mara Pets. As you can see, it's a lot like Neopets. It's just off-brand. But yeah, I have a lot of fun names for my pets. Yeah. A lot of fun names. Totally wasn't a degenerate kid that was sheltered and just kind of kept this in the closet, never told anyone about what I named my pets in video games. Oh no! Let us go over the list of names that we have given our pets over the past 13 years. Looks at Pyro. Listen, there's a lot you don't know about me, and we're going to keep it that way. Oh no. You know, we just have Dom, and their last name is Minatrix. We have Duron, and their last name is Vang. Flareon Ashes, very, very nice. Kleinen, which means small. Loopy Dory, mine Ice Bloom, which means my ice flower. A Mick Hawk. You can take that however you want, but don't take it too hard. Mystic Angel, Raven Fields. I misspelled Fields. Raven Fields. Really? We got a little bit of dyslexia going on with the spelling here. Whoopsies. Chirac, Submiss, and last name Civ. Friskers, and Humploy. And Friskers was my first pet. Hi, Friskers. Legendary. Awesome. And Humploy. Yes, Humploy, my yellow kitten. For them Wednesdays. Definitely for a Wednesday. So yeah, I have a few pets. I I have concerns at my own, like, sanity at this point. Lots of concerns here. Basically, you have pets. You have 13 pets and can change these pet defaults. I don't give a shit. You can explore the whole, you know, you can explore all of, what was the name of the land? Oh shit, I have a lot of Mara points. Damn, I should use those. But if I can remember, what is the whole thing called? There's a bunch of... Oh, I need to go to Slater Park. Go to Slater Park. Go to Slater Park. Thank you. Why is Joker in here? You just mentioned Mark Hamill's Joker, and I'm over here. Look in the background at the pizza stand or the circus thing. There's a freaking Joker right there. Also, this is totally not what introduced me into, you know, the furry community other than Disney. Yep. Nope. Nope. No, I don't know. I honestly, at one point, thought about making a costume of one of my favorite, like, versions of the, there's a name for it. They're the fox-looking ones, and Furosa. Furosa. I was thinking at one point of making, like, an actual, like, fursuit of them, but I wanted a very, Mara pets? Where is it? Images. Okay, hold on. Fusora? They're frickin' frick you. But. Mother crumpets. Okay, pet colors. Fusoro. Soro. Okay, look, my naming things, not the best, but I am trying, okay? There we go. There's all the little things that we have in the game. Okay. So there's different versions of these Fusoros. And Fusoros, when I started playing Mara Pets, Fusoros were my favorite, absolute favorite type of animal in this game. Because you have all these different, like, Mara Pets and stuff. You got the Yakubi, which are the dragon lizard looking things. You've got the Zoi, which are like the Choi, which are like the little, like, Karibo looking guys. You got the Wallies, which are essentially owls. You've got the Viatos, which are deer. The Ushunda, which are the octopus. You got the Tantua, which are the lions. Cindy, which are the bunnies. You got the Rofflings, which are hedgehogs, essentially. Renettes, which are frogs. Reeses, which are koalas. Quells, which are weasels. And you got the Poera, which are the snakes. You also have the Bulimos, which are like a wolf. Chibs are like cats. Azuls, you basically get the joke. But Fusoros were my favorite. My second favorite, I think, if I can find it... I do like the Fusoros. My second favorite would be the Nuts. Nuts were also in the Mordos. Mordos, Murfins, Nuts, and Fusoros, and the Chibs. Those were all my favorites in this game. But Fusoros, I mean, I did like Renettes, but Renettes were not as popular of a pick for me. There are Addos, Azuls, Bulimos, Crindles. There are Doyles, Felices. A lot of newer ones were added into the game. But Fusoros were my favorite. I'm trying to make sure there's this. Is this a safe for work? This is safe for work, right? It's gonna be a safe for work search, right? Hopefully. Then they have chocolate versions of all the pets. And that was like one of the things, if you go to the Obese Fairy in, I think it's in the Sugarland. You go to the Obese Fairy and you visit her in her fairy fountain, and if you turn in a certain amount of maps and rewards and stuff, you can collect a certain thing from her, and at each level gain, you can also collect certain things to give your pets certain skins, or you can get a specific skin or chocolate from her. Sometimes she will give you chocolate animals, like the chocolate Fosoros, chocolate Doyles, all this other stuff. Which, I mean, that's awesome. And that's totally not like, something I would totally want to do, but I'm too lazy to actually, attempt to do it. Let me try and find. It's like that, but I mean, I do like the chocolate look to them. But Fosoro, Maripets, and desserts. Damn, there should have been like a berry one, right? Because I had a picture of a reference for it. Why is it not? There it is. Yeah. So this guy shows up on the on one of the bakery places you visit, and this guy is the one you talk to get certain chocolate things. He's super adorable, and I love it. Then you got the wanted ads and the wish list and stuff. Oh, do they have a moth? Oh, that's cute. Anyways, I got distracted because I'm very, very much get distracted a lot. So I'm gonna turn that off for now. But yeah, it's basically like an off-brand Mara Pets. Off-brand Neopets. Wow, Mara Pets is an off-brand Neopets. Got it. But that's one of the games I played. And yeah, I've played it for a very long time. Occasionally I will hop back on and go, hey, I should probably do a thing. You know what I should do? Go get the hair and nails and like looks for my character controlled. Because you can either pay Mara points to get alterations for your character to look a bit different, or you can do certain like quests to get certain tickets for like Lush Fountain and the Salon and a bunch of other things in order to be able to change the character's appearance. However, trying to outright buy a ticket to change your character's appearance or even do the plastic surgery stuff with your character to change their facial features, you would have to go and do a quest and get the ticket, because if you try to buy the ticket, it's like 1,000,000 Mara points, not even joking. They don't just hand them out anymore, and you can't just buy them anymore. You have to do quests to get them, and it used to be that you could buy them for like 100 Mara points, but now it's like, oh, it's 1,000,000 Mara points, unless you want to go and like actually do a quest, which is dumb. It's dumb. It's very dumb. But it is what it is. And things change. Things change, like games change and things happen. Is the quest even worth it? I don't know, because you literally have to complete like, go here, complete this, bring this back, go here as well, complete this, bring this back, and you have to do at least like 20 different things like that to even complete part of the quest, and you have to fully complete the quest map in order to actually achieve that you completed the actual quest. You have to complete the quest map, but that quest map you have to complete like 20 to 50 other things and visit like 50 other places, talk to certain people, complete their quests, and continuously try to like complete all the quests in order to get rewards or actually like unlock stuff. Let me go back to my thing real quick. Hold on. Let me try to do a thing. If I go into here, go to my attic, should be my items. Oh, I got some jellies! I apparently have gotten gifts. Ooh, enchanted plushie. Cool. I don't, yes, there's that. But yeah, plastic surgery coupon, Lush Lake ticket. You've got all these tickets and coupons you can use, but you only get to use them once. You only get to use them once. You can't just like reuse them. You only get one of them and you get to use it once, and then you have to like do a bunch of stuff to get another one. So the ones I have in my inventory. Oh, I've got a Phantom for Sorrow. That's cool. It is Retired Pumpkin Hunt from 2016. I'm not getting rid of that. But basically, you have a certain number of items that you're carrying, and you're only allowed to carry like, yeah. I've got a strawberry cheesecake and splatter ice cream. I've got a witch doll. I get the vampire Fesoro, right? I kept those. I need to put this in an auction. Starting price. Let's go for 250 Mara points. Start auction. Go back. 25. Alright, cool. I need to auction off some of these things, but also I do like the Tropical Punch Crunch, all those. I like the Tyras, those are cute. Sardine oil. What do I need sardine oil for? That's dumb. Rainbow Belimo plushie. I'm keeping that. Magenta Straya plushie. I'm keeping that. Okay, I'm keeping all my plushies. Sorry, not sorry. Ooh, I'm keeping the Phoenix. Dark for Sorrow. I forgot the things I had in my inventory. Whoops. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm totally not like, reminiscent. I have sugar cookies and a digital fairy pearl. Ryu gamer nut. What do I need a gamer nut for? Camila code sugar cube. Alright, I need the quest. Okay, so I need to go to here. I got distracted and I did a thing and I got distracted. Let's go to Slater Park because I was gonna do art, and then I got distracted. I'm like, you know what? I'm already on the Mara Pets thing. Plushie machine. All right, so I can move this. Double plushies from the plushie machine this week. We get double plushies, and you can play it once every 15 minutes for 250 Mara points. Well, I got over 200,000 Mara points, so let's go. Should I move it up? Should I move it left, down, or right? If Alex is still here, she can make a choice. If not, you can make a choice as to which direction I'm moving this claw. I got distracted. Oh, we'll be right back, though. No! I'm disconnected. Sounds about right. Okay. I guess I'm playing Mara Pets. Yeah, but no. Alex said to move it up. So I'll see what happens if I move it up. But I'm gonna change the title to, since I got distracted more. I got distracted. I'm gonna exit that. There's no results from Mara Pets. Okay. Just chatting, I guess. I changed it to Mara Pets. I guess my brain said, screw the art tonight, we're gonna do Mara Pets. But okay, we're here, we're queer, get over it. No. She said move it up. Alright, and Wizard Troyite plushie. Come back in 15 minutes. Good to know. Return to Slater Park. Mara Standard Time. 275 players online. That looks cute. Yeah. There's a lot of really cute stuff. I'm going to pie through and see if I can get 500 Mara points. So, first ship hit. Just hit North Sea with a turkey pie. You can play pie through. Here's the prize list. So, 51 pie throw items. Ooh, I want the star pies. Though technically I'd be good with the love pie. Ooh, or the glazed pies. God damn it, why do these pies gotta look really good? I want that. Those look really good. Okay. Now I will play this for 500 Mara points. Goodbye. I'm losing 500 Mara points. It's fine. Do I want to thrust the pie, dash the pie, toss the pie, fling the pie, catapult the pie, lob the pie? I'm going to... Let's see. I actually want one of those pies, right? The graphics aren't supposed to look like that. We're going back to 2004. It's not like that. Dash pie, toss pie. Let's see. I'm going to... Hello. I'm going to dash pie. I want to catapult, but I might just fling it. What say you? What say the viewers? How shall I throw this pie? Yeet the pie. There's no yeet option. It's just like fling it, toss it, catapult it, dash it, lob it, or thrust it. Those are the options. Yeet the pie. Toss. I'm leaning towards fling. Because you get certain things. These things can get you certain Mara points and a pie. So I'm leaning towards fleeing. BK says toss. You're the decision. Vote, Alex. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Though technically I did let Alex make the last decision, so I guess I could let BK make this one. Hi, 1 of 3. I missed. Okay, so there's 3 tries you get. Okay. I'm gonna fling it. Miss. Catapult. 410 more points. Okay, we got it on the 3rd try. Good to know. Gourmet apple pie. Okay. Not bad. Let me see. Oh, there's a Hatter's Tea Party! There's an Alice in Wonderland. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, potato chip. Pumpkin potato chips. Hairy potato. Oh yeah. Bug potato chips. Christmas tree potato chips. Banana potato chips. Why are these chocolate chip potato chips? How many Bane's point do I have? Oh, I could do that. I could do that. Am I gonna waste money on chips? Potentially. Am I probably going to frivolously spend what Mara points and Bane's points? Blah 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 blah. The other one I have probably pretty recklessly right now. Probably. Am I going to spend it on chips? Maybe. Fucking nightmare potato chips. Pixie potato chips. Oh. Cherry potato chips. No. I want... Oh, there's so many cute ones. God, I haven't played this in so long. I want the fire potato chips. I will buy these fire potato chips. Nani? Oh, right, I have to enter that. Capybara. Nightmare potato chips. That's what you were talking about. Okay. I want the ghost potato chips. I'm sorry, but I want to collect these. So I am going to grab this. Ghost potato chip. Yeah. Retain to the potato crisp sop. I want... Fuck the pumpkin potato chips. Who need pumpkin potato chips? I want the chocolate chip potato chip. Buying these potato chips for 3,000. Okay, I am totally not. Cursed potato chips. Cursed potato chips, really? Why would I want cursed potato chips? What the heck? Tomato potato, cheese potato chips. Orange potato chips, angel potato chips, magenta potato chips, cupid potato chips. I think I want... Do they not have any, like, strawberry? They got peach, they got orange, angel, pear, air potato chips, apple potato chips. I mean, I wouldn't knock it. Calico potato chips. Cursed potato chips. Do I really want to get cursed potato chips? Octopus potato chips? Yeah, hi. I like octopus and I like tentacle. I would like to purchase your tentacle chip, yes. I want the tentacle chip. Thank you. Thank you for giving me my tentacle chip. Tentacle chip, yes, I will take it. Okay. Cartoon potato chip? Nah, too black and white for me. Australian potato chip. Why do we have Australian potato chip in here? I will take the tentacle chip. Chinese potato chip? Maybe. I'm leaning towards, like, do I have enough? Yeah, I'm not even worried about that right now. Okay, so I want the apple one as well. This is why I am not giving this as actual money IRL. Okay, we learned a lesson. I can't manage my money. Got it. Only in game. In real life, I try. It's emphasis on try. I do a good job for the majority of the time. I want the pixie potato chip.
9, 3,
8,
9.
4, 4.
Tip it, tip it. Tippy, tippy, tappa.
Capybara, capybara, capybara. Capybara, capybara. What's the capybara song? Capybara, capybara, capybara.
You measured this, right?
I thought you did. The showroom is not your living room.
Capybara, 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 capybara,
Capybara.
capybara, 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 capybara.
Anyways. Don't want the dragon one. I want the cheese potato chip. Always have to enter in these things and the codes and stuff to make a confirmed purchase, yes? So I got the cheese one, and I want the Chinese one. Look, now it's gonna be stuck in my head. Good, have the serotonin. Take the serotonin. Keep the serotonin. Why is her name Tonin? Why is her first name Sarah? Why do I know this person? I don't know this person. Neither do I. Apparently, there's a lost person called Sarah, and her last name is Tonin. But I would never know because I never knew her. Bap. I want the tomato potato chips. Yes, yes. And you can feed these to your pets, but I would probably not want to feed these to my pets because I like these chips, and now it's going to be stuck with me. Okay, good. We have 127,000 BP left, so that's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Return to Duck or Dive. Duck, duck, duck to win Maripets. More points. That joke had to be made at some point. I'm a joke. But yeah, you have goals you can do. Buy any items from balloons. Okay, goals are one of the most important parts of Maripets. At every level, you have a new goal to complete related to Slater Park. Each level gets harder to complete, but you receive a prize. And unlike missions and quest games, you have unlimited amount of time to complete each goal. Complete level 1. Circus chocolate. I wanted that one. No, cancel. Capybara. Capybara. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the frickin' thing. I do like how these look. Congratulations! You found the 15 years hidden avatar, and you've probably been playing for that long as well. That's one thing I don't like is when a game is just like, hi, congratulations, you've been here 15 years. Just over here going. Vending machine. You know what you haven't done? Completed the vending machine instructions. Okay, good to know. You have 0 pieces. Cries. You have 0 pieces to complete this. Slater Stalker. Complete her quest for hidden avatars and win Stalker points. The Slater Stalker is crazy in love. She spends all her time in Slater Park, hiding in bushes, wearing the latest fashion, and doing just about anything for hoping for her Justin to notice her. She really needs your help. To complete a Slater Stalker quest, you will need to have the hidden avatar she asked for in your collection, and you will also need to bring her an item. If you complete this in the time limit, she will reward you with Stalker points. So we got a Yandere squirrel-looking thing? Good to know. You have 0 Stalker points to spend in the Slater Stalker shop. Uh-huh. Do I accept the quest? No. I'm not a stalker. I would never stalk people. That was high school. I did some things in high school I probably should not have. I want to make friends, but I don't know how to socialize. How do you make friends? I'm observing people. Okay, observation is good. They live over there. Okay. Let's go up to their door. Why are we doing this? I want to make friends. So we're randomly going to a random person from school's house and knocking on the door and saying, hey, you want to be friends? Yeah, pretty much. I have just a few questions. Are you autistic? I don't know. I'm artistic, but I think this is how we make friends. No, that is not how we make friends. That is how you get a restraining order. That's not how you make friends at all. But I want to make friends. So obviously, if I know where they live, I can just walk up to their house, knock on the door, and ask, hey, do you want to be friends? Young Pyro was scary and interesting. Young Pyro did not understand social norms, and I still kind of don't. It's like, yeah, hi. Young Pyro, hey, I like this person. Okay, but what makes you like them? Oh, they're interesting, and I'd like to know more about them. You know, you can ask them questions. No. See, I gotta observe, and I gotta study from a distance. But from a distance, I've gotta be like, I'm paying attention to my stuff in class. Oh, yeah. Okay, but like they're over there. What are they doing? So they wear their hair like that, and they wear those. That's what they wore the last 2 days in a row. That must be one thing they really like to wear. Okay. Do they really need their music that loud? Okay, so they like loud music. Okay. They definitely like Chicken Patty Wednesdays, so that's probably something they like a lot. Well, I mean, they do like the taquitos, and they do like the Pizza Pocket Tuesdays. So, I mean, oh, but they also like salads. Okay, so they like salad. So if I brought them a salad, would they find that weird? Wait, can I afford a salad? Maybe I should ask for a raise. No, I can't ask for a raise. I'm only 16. I can't ask for a raise. Wait. If I work double shifts and I make enough money, maybe I can buy them something. Wait, or I could get more of those chocolate whispers from the Dollar General. Buy them something or get me a candy that I really like. I'm gonna have to say the candy trumps that. The candy trumps that. I'm gonna have to go with the candy. Plus, I don't know them. What if they find me weird? What if they find me really weird? What if they find me socially awkward? Am I socially awkward? Oh God. Wait. Am I awkward? Wait, people call me annoying. Am I annoying? Am I being annoying? Oh God. How can I not be annoying? Oh, I got it. I will try harder to be like everyone else, and I will try harder to fit in, and whatever conversations people are having, I will try to insert myself into those conversations, and I will try to follow along. Yeah, I got this. I can socialize. I got this. I can do the socialization. People proceed to have conversation. Yeah. Like last week was, I don't know. It's just like, I don't see how he went that fast. And I'd interject, who's going fast? What are they doing? Wait. So, yeah, funny, because they're going fast. Do you even know what we're talking about? You were talking about someone going fast. Yeah, but you don't even know how fast they were going. No, but I'd like to find out. Dude, just get lost. You're not a part of this conversation. I know I'm not a part of the conversation, but like, I could try to be. Dude, you're a space cadet. I'm not a space cadet. I've never been to space, and I've never been to NASA, and I have never done even the studying or remote activities which it takes to even qualify to work for NASA or be a space cadet. So I can't be a space cadet because I've never been to space. That's not what we mean. You're not a literal space cadet. You're taking things too literally. Yeah, I do that. I don't understand the joke. It's just an expression. You're a space cadet. It's like you can't even focus. No, generally I focus on everything and nothing all at the same time. But like, it's hard to focus unless I'm doing something. You are so annoying. Why are you trying to conversate with us? Because I thought the conversation was going to be interesting, and I find you all interesting, and I'd like to try and be a part of it. That's not how this works. You really need to just bug off. Just bug off. Yeah, but I can learn. I can try and be a friend. You want to be friends? No, we do not want to be friends with you. You're like the last person we would ever want to be friends with. Why would we want to be friends with you? Like, have you seen you? Do you know, like, how you come off to people? No, I can't see myself, nor can I see what I am doing. I mean, I can see what I'm doing in front of me, but I cannot see my actions and how they are, like, how they are interacting with you. I can't see myself from an outside person's view because I am not outside my body, so I don't know how I act around you all, but I'm assuming that this is not normal. No, it's not. It's not a normal thing. Can you even be normal? I mean, normal is weird and weird is normal. So in theory, I am normal, just not your normal. No, bro, you are the opposite of normal. You are a freak. But I have done nothing to freak you out. I have done nothing to be a freak. I was born deformed, and I do have a lot of body parts that have been removed. So I guess it would in turn consider me a freak for that. But I have done nothing of the sort to freak people out, in the sense that it is an illogical standpoint that you have that I would freak people out by your standards. Because to freak someone out would mean you cause them harm or malice, or would mean that you would be causing them a concern, or that they are intimidated or scared by the actions you have created, which cause them a look or shock of terror, or that they are uncomfortable being around you. So what have I done to make you uncomfortable? And what have I done to make you freak out, in your words? How do you even exist? How do you exist? I exist like everyone else. I breathe in air, and I drink water, and I eat food, and I come to school, just like you guys. Do you even have like a normal family? Not what you would consider a normal family. We're all a little weird, but I would say by a societal standard, it would be considered normal, as it is a household consisting of a mother, a father, and 2 children. So I would assume that by the standards of society, that would be considered normal. You are so fucking weird. Do you not even hear yourself half the time you're trying to speak? Do you not even think before you speak? I mean, generally, the consensual thought is that everyone is thinking before they are speaking. So in turn, I have thought about the things that I'm saying as I am saying them, because thought does process into words. That is not what... Why do you take everything so literally? Why? What is wrong with you? How can you be like this? We're trying to have a conversation and you just kind of show up and be annoying. That's what you did. I just wanted to make friends. Nobody wants to be friends with you. You're not going to have friends. People like you don't deserve friends. But I can be people's friends. I'm a good person, and I can be friends. I can be friends. You're not a friend I would want. Sorry, but if I had a friend like you, I'd push them off a bridge. It's not like I haven't already tried to beat you to that, but I understand. I'll leave you alone. That is how young Pyro was with conversations and trying to make friends, okay? That is probably why I did not make a lot of friends. That is probably why I did not make a lot of friends, okay? I don't think I want any balloons. I don't know why I clicked on the balloon one. There are no balloons I want. I don't have enough plushies in my inventory. Damn it. Yeah, young Pyro was not the best at the social scenarios here. I'm still not, but I'm a bit better than I was. Young Pyro was with the dark side. Ouch! Okay, young Pyro went around being very homophobic, in denial of themselves, and also was very Bible-thumping Christian, like Southern Baptist Bible-thumping. Like, oh God. So, whenever I was a kid and I was in school, we were very big on going to church a lot. Like, so much so that it was basically ingrained in my brain that I have to convert everyone I know to go to church and read the Bible or they're going to hell. And that I have to do everything I can to push that onto them, whether they want it or not. So, on top of the awkward conversations in school, there'd be times in conversation where I would try and approach other kids and classmates and go, "Hi, do you know Jesus? He loves you a lot. Do you read the Bible? Do you want to read the Bible with me? Oh, you don't? That's okay. You want to go to church with me? I have a really good church. We have a really good youth group. You'd like it. Oh, you don't go to church. Oh, well, you know, if you don't go to church, you go to hell, right?" You can't say that to people! But they'll go to hell if they don't go to church. And I don't want them to burn alive. I don't want them to burn forever. I was told that if people don't go to church and they don't get saved, they burn forever in hell. And I can't watch them burn. That's terrible. So I have to try to make sure that they don't burn forever. That's not what we do. That's not what we do. That's not what we do. Oh, I got it. If they don't listen, I take my Bible that I carry with me and I just hit them with it. Just beat the word of God into them. Yes, this is exactly what we do. We show them God's love by beating it into them. Yes, maybe then they'll listen. If I stop hitting them, they'll listen. Like how my parents do to me. Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible thing. That's a terrible thing to think. Or the one day in class that I'm sitting there and I hear about like the whole Obama election and all the like Obama is legalizing homosexual marriage stuff and that they're going to legalize gay marriage, and I'm sitting there like, oh no, Obama's the devil. He can't do that. He's going to legalize sin and he's going to legalize gay marriage, and he can't legalize gay marriage because God doesn't like gay people. Who's going to tell them? Who's going to tell them? Who's going to oh no. No. Child, you have so much to learn. And so, like, I'm in class, and I, like, try to get a hold of, like, my other friends in the same class that go to the same church as me and go, hey, guys, don't you agree with me that God hates gays and he wants them to go to hell? Don't you see that they're all going to live in sin and that the fucking president is trying to make them all live in sin? And my church friends looked at me and were like, we're not involved in this. This is not on us. We have no comment on this. And I'm not gonna say anything. Sorry. I think you need to be a bit more acceptant of others. But I have to prevent them from going to hell. And, like, one other kid answered in class and was like, so you think just because someone loves another person, they're going to hell? But they're not loving the right person. They have, it's Adam and Eve, and God did not make gay people. Oh my God, no! Like that was part of young Pyro's life, okay? That was what was drilled into me, that I felt I had to push on other people. That was what I felt I had to drive into other people and try to make friends that way. So around, like, my senior year of high school, I'm sitting there in, like, a few of the classes, like the culinary class, and I realized there's a few other interesting people in this class that kind of pique my attention. And I'm like, ooh, this person's cool, and they're dark, and they're mysterious. Ooh, they're gothic. Maybe I should try to be more gothic. I mean, I do like the gothic stuff. If I had my own coffin in my room as a bed and slept with a skeleton, do you think people would find that weird? Give me a reason to use my crosses. Let me think about this for a moment. And so, like, I start making friends with all these goth kids, and I ask them, hey, hi, I'm so-and-so. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're enjoying the class, too. And they're like, oh, you're an interesting person. You're very hyper. Yeah, that kind of happens. I just kind of am, and I was wondering if you'd like to be friends. I don't know you, but I could talk to you for a bit. Awesome. Do you know Jesus? No, actually, I think I had Jesus for breakfast. But, do you know Satan? And I'm just like, what? I'm just joking. But no, I don't go to church. I'm Celtic. I don't want to partake in the Christian faith. But hell. Okay, and if I'm burning in hell, I will see you there. But I'm not going to hell. Well, if you keep telling other people they're going to hell, you might as well be going to hell too, right? Because, I mean, you're not supposed to judge people, right? That is what your religion says, right? And it got me thinking. got me thinking for a bit, and I'm just like, so if we're supposed to teach love and acceptance, and this person doesn't seem like a bad person, even if they don't worship God, even if they don't go to church, they don't seem like a bad person. And actually, they're really funny, and we have about the same sense of humor when it comes to dark jokes. So, I mean, and then this person tells like some of the most morbid jokes, and I'm like, that's actually really, really funny. That fits into my, like, mind space. We're not that different. And I start going, maybe there's just something I'm not doing right. Maybe there's something I'm missing that's a point to what I'm supposed to be learning. Maybe I just need to be better to people. And maybe I can do better. And so then I started being more tolerant and basically started learning about other people's faiths and learned about like how many other religions are actually out there, and started learning about people and why people do what they do, and that, hey, just because someone believes different doesn't mean they're a bad person or that they're going to hell. Just because they're a different person than you doesn't make them a bad person. We all have different thought processes. We all have different beliefs. That's okay. But yeah, I had a very I wouldn't say indoctrinated thought process. I would say that I had a very closed-minded thought process, and that I was not the best that I could be. I would say that younger Pyro didn't fully understand what compassion and love was, and that they were very, very, very persuaded by the church to amplify a very bad message to people, and that they didn't fully understand how things were actually supposed to be conveyed. That's what I would say younger Pyro was. And now look at me. I wish most Christians were like you, actually accepting of people regardless of how different they are, instead of making themselves look like an enemy. See, the thing is with me is that I've learned over time and learned that people are different. People have different beliefs. And it's not our job to try and force a belief they don't want on them. You're free to make your own choices and free to do as you do. Like, my opinion and what I believe is that we all have our own paths. We all have our own, like, things we want to do in life. And we all have, like, our own decisions we make. Nobody else makes the decisions for us. And our own journey, our own faith, whatever you want to call it, that's on us. That's our own path. That's no one else's to make the decision for whatever choices we're making on whatever faith-based premise we want to have. That's not someone else's to be made for us. We choose what we choose, and we do what we do. And people in our lives do not have the right to try and judge us, because that's literally not their place. They don't know what we're going through. They're not on our journey. They're not on our path. They're not going through the same exact things we are. They do not know where our faith is, nor do they understand our faith. So, for me, I think that people don't understand a lot of the time and are taught. They're taught a lot of, like, they're taught a lot of hate instead of love. And whereas, yes, I grew up in a very, very, very religious household, and I did a very, very lot of things that were not okay. Like how I was approaching people and trying to get them to go to church. But in high school, towards the end of my senior year, was also the time which I had a friend who I was very close to, and we're gonna call her Uniqua, instead of her name, but very close in that aspect. And Uniqua and me, we were talking and stuff, and she had mentioned how she's religious, but her family doesn't like that she's bi. And I'm like, you're bi? What's bisexual? What do you mean? And she goes, oh, that's fine. It means that, like, I hope that doesn't, like, make you grossed out or scared of me, because I am that way, and I think you're really pretty, but I don't know if you're gay or not, because, like, you seem very open, but I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Like, I like guys and girls. That is what bisexual means. I like guys and girls, and I find both of them very pretty. And, like, I just, you see a hot guy, whew, I swoon. You see a hot girl, whew, I'd like to ask her out, but that's just how I feel. And I'm not going to see them, either one, any less than the other. I like both of them. Okay, so you like guys and girls, and this is normal for you. Yeah. How long have you been like that? I've been like that all my life. Wait, you can be bisexual your whole life? You're not just, like, given the gay or something? No, people are just born that way, and sometimes it's just what we like. I mean, you've got to like someone. I've never seen you have, like, a boyfriend or anything. Oh, I just don't want to date people. I just don't really see a point to it. Like, why should I date someone? Like, I'm fine on my own. Like, I mean, yeah, people are pretty, and people are, I guess, pretty or cute. I don't know what you would consider about that, but I like their personalities. But I can never really connect with anyone. It's just, everyone in school keeps talking about how they want to do, like, all these sexual things with their boyfriend or girlfriend, and that's just gross. Like, why would you do that? Why would you even consider that? You're still in school. Well, Harry, kids in school still do that stuff regardless. They're just gonna do that. Like, they make their own decisions. Yeah, but, like, they could get pregnant. Harry, they probably use protection. What are you gonna use to protect? Do they carry a sword? Harry, has no one ever talked to you about, like, how that works? Don't take offense to this, but I've been a virgin for a very long time, and I'm supposed to be a virgin, because that's what I'm told I'm supposed to be, is I'm supposed to remain a virgin till I get married. Oh, dear God. So, people can like men and women. Uh-huh. Yeah, but, like, if they're a guy and they like a guy, then they're gay. Well, they could be bisexual. Wait, guys can be bisexual? Yes, so can girls. Okay, so if I ever had the curiosity to kiss a girl, would I be bisexual? Well, no, you'd just be a term called bicurious. Wait, what's bicurious? Well, it means that you're not sure if you'd want to, like, actually try things with someone, but you are willing to, like, experiment and figure out if you like it or not. So being curious about kissing a girl is not bad. I mean, no, like, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Like, if you've never done it, it doesn't hurt to try. So I'm bi-curious. I mean, it sounds like it. Okay, so, but I don't want to, like, be near a guy. And you're not a lesbian. Why would I be a lesbian? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that completely, but it sounds like you're bi-curious. Yeah, okay, so I might be bi-curious, but, like, I'd never actually kiss a girl. I wouldn't do that. That would get me in trouble with God. I mean, you do you. That's fine. But I think you don't fully understand that it's okay if you feel this way. Yeah, but, like, the guys will look at me weird if I like girls. Actually, I think they might think that's hot. Ew, why would they think that's hot? How is that hot? Like, how would me liking a girl be hot to them? Ari, so guys, they like a lot of things. And sometimes these guys, they like seeing other girls kiss other girls. And it's really, really makes them very, very happy. That's perverted. They're perverts. They need to pray about it. Yeah, I guess they do. Anyways, but you don't see me as less of a person now that I've told you that I'm bi, right? Well, no, you were my friend first before you told me you were bi, and I don't see you as any less of a person just because you told me you were bi. See? So why would you think it'd be any different for you if you came out as bi-curious? You know, I mean, I guess I never really looked at it that way. Because I'm okay with you being bi or gay or whatever you say you are, because, like, you were my friend first. And you'll be my friend, so I see you as my friend. I don't see you as your sexuality. See? And for a lot of people, that's how they are. Sometimes someone is gay or bi or lesbian, and people just see them as their friend. They don't view them as, like, who they like. It's more so people like who they like, and people get over it. So, I'm bi-curious. Yeah, and that is A-okay. Okay, so how do I find out if I'm actually bi or not? Well, you'd actually have to, like, kiss a girl and see if you like it. Yeah, I'm too scared to do that. Fair enough. Anyways, class is starting, and we gotta get the cake started, and, I mean, we're on the same team anyways, but if you need any help, I'll help you. Cool. And then all the while, I'm just over here, teenage me wondering, bi-curious. That's definitely interesting to think about. Why haven't I ever learned about this before? Because you were raised in the church. End of discussion. Like, it was a whole thing. My friend, who, she's still one of my friends, she's the one that basically helped me start to come out of the closet a bit. And then, like, one day in the library, like the public library, one of the most bisexual girls in my high school comes running up to me. Like, she was a little bit, like, for me, I thought she was crazy because of how she acted. She was very irrational, very all over the place, very, like, she was a plus size girl, and she was like very bisexual and very proud and very, very, very alternative. Had the piercings, had like the short hair, wore like the checkered jackets and Converse type stuff, skinny jeans, stuff like that. Basically, skater park girl meets like emo style stuff kind of girl. And just one day I'm up in the public library and she runs up to me. Hey, how you doing? Runs up to me, kisses me on the cheek, and runs off. And I'm just over here standing with my books in my hand going, what the fuck? Also, why wasn't I put off by that? That was kind of normal. I'm confused. I should be, like, repulsed. Because people don't like that kind of stuff. But she kissed me. I am, oddly enough, not disgusted, but I am confused. And then I started, like, trying to figure out things. And, I was confused for a bit because I'm like, I'm a straight. I've dated guys. I like guys. I mean, I guess I like guys. I've always dated guys because guys seem to ask me out. So I've never had a girl ask me out. So obviously I'm straight. I'm bi-curious, but I'm straight. Definitely straight. Well, yeah, straight. You're straight. You're straight. Right. I'm the Queen of England. Okay. But basically college came around and I was giving a presentation / speech on cosplaying. And I gave a speech on cosplaying, and this girl at the end of class, of which they came out as non-binary here recently, but they basically, your friend showed you the part of you that was wanting to come out. Yeah, basically in college, I met a girl, and we met after my speech about cosplaying and how, like, cosplaying was one of these things that I was very much getting into, and I was new to it, and I just found it like the most exciting thing ever, and it was just my special interest at the time. And I was like, yeah, cosplay changes the world because we all come together as a community, no matter what religion, race, or disability or whatever, we all like to cosplay and celebrate the games and the love for the anime that we have, and celebrating that love as a community and sharing that through costumes and creating characters and just displaying the amount of love we have for these characters and the bonds that we share. And like after this whole like public speaking thing that I was supposed to do, she comes to me at the end of class and goes, I really liked your speech. And I think it's really neat that you do that. I don't have the balls to come to class in costume every day, but you apparently do. Well, yeah, I asked the school if coming to class in costume was okay, and they said as long as it's not something that's breaking dress contact or distracting your classmates, you can wear it. And so that meant that I don't have to worry if I can wear costumes or not. As long as they're school appropriate, I can wear them, and that's freaking amazing. I don't have to worry about like waiting till Halloween to do this. I can do this every day. And that makes me happy. I get to dress up every day and be a weirdo and just be myself. And that's what I love about college is you can just be yourself and nobody gives a shit. I mean, more or less, yeah, but some people will give a shit. Yeah, but my point is, like, I didn't get to cosplay like this in high school. It was always you have to dress a certain way or the school gets on to you. Like, do you understand how much of a freedom that is? I get to be who I want to be. yeah, but like, I mean, you're a lot braver than I would be. I mean, I'm not really brave, I don't give a shit what people think. Fair enough. I mean, I admire that about you, but like, ask some questions over your stuff, like, how often do you go to Comic-Cons? Oh, I mean, I go like every year. I've been to like 5 or 6 of them so far, and they're all really fun, and I make my own costumes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You make your own costumes? Yeah, it's not that hard. I know how to sew. I do like sewing, and if you want, I can make you a costume if you want to go to a convention. I've never been to a convention. Oh, so there's a convention. It's coming up in April, and if you like, because I drive, I could take you to the convention with me. It'll be your first convention, and we can hang out there, and I can even make you costumes. I can make you costumes. I can get your measurements, and I can make you custom costumes, and we can like hang out, and it'll be your first Comic-Con, and it'll be great for you. I can make you costumes. You'd make me costumes? Yeah, what are you into? I mean, I like My Little Pony, and I've always wanted the outfits from the show, from the Equestria Girls series, but there's no way I could do that. I mean, look at me. I'm plus size. Listen, that plus size is not going to stop you from being that character. You want to be that character, it's not about the size and matching up to the size of that character. You like that character, right? Well, yeah, I like the character. Then just wear it. But I'm not the right size. Okay, you're not listening. Cosplay is not dependent on what your size is. If people have a problem with you wearing that costume because of your size, then that's a problem with them, not you. You want to be that character? Be that character. You love that character? Then show that love by being that character. Don't give a shit what people think about your size. Just cosplay. That's all it is. Simple. Cosplay it because you love it. Yeah, but the Equestria Girls, they're pretty. Okay. And, well, I mean, I don't look like them. And, yeah, but they're going to be prettier than I am, and there's going to be someone out there that's probably going to cosplay the same character, and they're going to do it better. Okay, so what if they do it better? You know what? That's okay. It's your first time cosplaying. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be 100% the best cosplayer ever. Just because it's your first time cosplaying. Just cosplay the character you want to cosplay. What characters from My Little Pony do you want to cosplay? Oh man, that's a hard one. I really like a lot of the characters, and I'm not good at decisions. I mean, polyamorous here. I like multiple characters, but if I had to say my top faves, I'd go Rainbow Dash for sure. That's my first. And then Applejack. Definitely Applejack and Rainbow Dash. And Pinkie Pie. It has to be Pinkie Pie. But, like, I want the pink shirt and the shorts and the Converse to go with that. But also, if I had another series, have you ever watched Fairy Tail? Yeah, I've watched Fairy Tail. Why? Do you know who Lucy is? Lucy Heartfilia? Yeah, I know who Lucy Heartfilia is. They're the celestial key wielder. They wield the zodiac keys. They have a whip on their side. Like, why would I not know who they are? So that's one of the characters I've always wanted to do, but she's super skinny. Okay, so which outfit do you like? Yeah, but she's skinny. Which outfit do you like that she has? Well, I mean, I guess I like her main outfit, like the white with the blue stripe and the blue skirt and the whip and the keys on the side. Okay, no problem. How about this? We go back to my house, and I will personally measure and take your measurements and take some clothing and stuff that you have, alter it, and make it into Lucy Heartfilia's cosplay. That's a lot of work. I have a sewing machine. I can do this in under a day. Give me the chance. But that's a lot of work. You're gonna make a whole costume? Bitch, I will go out and I will buy you a wig to go with that costume. Okay? Do you want to cosplay or do you not? Yes, but I've never done it before. Well, it's time to start somewhere. Why don't you have a little bit of fun? Just kind of live a little. I mean, have you ever actually left the state or even gone anywhere to, like, you know, hang out with people? No. Well, then I guess we're changing that. Okay? So, how about next couple days, you come back to my place, I'll get you measured, I'll do all that stuff, make you a costume, get you a wig, and style your wig for you, and we'll go ahead and have a good time. We'll go to a convention together. And speaking of which, like, I need to stop staying up late. Fair enough, BK, I'm sorry. But yeah, all that happened. We hung out, we kissed. She got me interested, introduced me in the term pansexual, and then I also learned about demisexual, and then, like, all that happened, and yeah, she was my first kiss, and just was definitely interesting. And I had a lot of fun. And just, it was part of how I found out who I am, what I like, and found out I'm definitely not straight. So there's that. Definitely not straight. Nope. No. Absolutely not. It's like, kissed the girl and was like, oh shit. Well, that unlocked something. So you liked it. I might have liked it, but I don't know if I liked it. Do you want to do it again? Yes, please. Like, it's just one of those things that I was a very not great person at one point, because I was very much on the mindset of, I go to church and you don't. You're going to hell. I am not. Ha 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 type thing. Like, that's how I was at one point, but I choose not to be that way because I do not want to be like that again. It was not a good way to view the world, not a good way to view people, and it was very, very hurtful to a lot of people. A lot of people. It wasn't okay. It wasn't okay to do that to people at all. It was a very dangerous way to live. Yeah, I'm aware. It wasn't necessarily that I knew any better or anything. It was just, that was the way I was raised. That was the kind of churches I went to. That was the kind of mindset that was pushed onto me because that's the type of churches I went to. Like, I went to a lot of very, very, very religious, bad churches that were harshly judgmental on the people that went, and it wasn't okay. Like, if I had to go back to the churches that I went to as a kid or even as a young adult, I would choose not to. And I would probably avoid them like the plague, as if I'm not already doing that. But, you know, totally not just avoiding it like the plague because it scares me, and just like thinking of ever stepping foot in a church again makes me think of the time I stepped foot in a Catholic church, which, you know, you're not supposed to catch on fire in a church, right? You're not supposed to catch on fire in a church. Someone needs to run that memo by my body, okay? Someone needs to run that memo and be like, hey, you're not supposed to catch on fire. Okay, but I caught on fire. Nani? Yeah, so, so, I caught on fire in a Catholic church, but that's okay. It's okay. I may have, like, yeah, caught on fire in a Catholic church. Yeah. How does one catch on fire in a Catholic church? So me, being me, this was a little bit after high school and a little bit, like, towards the beginning of college. My aunt here in the state I live is very Catholic. And they go to this thing around Easter time called an Easter Vigil, which is this big whole thing where they do a bunch of baptisms, and basically every little kid wears white and gets baptized and basically enters into their purity culture era type thing, and they're blessed with the blood of Christ to be saved again, blah blah blah. Insert religious cultist thing here, but it's a whole lot of stuff that happens around Easter to show remembrance for Christ, and you take the body and the blood of Christ, blah blah blah, all that stuff, and you all hold candles during this vigil. So me being a unaware and blissfully, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You just kind of don't pay attention to anything around you most of the time. So I'm holding this candle. What is on fire? Oh God. Like, my hair catches on fire in this church. I'm like, Mom, my hair caught on fire. Shh. We are in service. You need to be respectful. Mom, my hair caught on fire. I do not think I am supposed to be here. Shh. You are being too loud. Show some respect. Your aunt, Tia, brought us here so we could show respect on Easter Vigil Sunday, okay? You got to show respect. But my hair caught on fire. Did you put it out? Yes. But my hair caught on fire. Mom, I need to leave. We're not leaving until the service is over. So I was there till the end of service. But that has stuck with me this entire time, is the fact that my hair literally caught on fire in a Catholic church. One does not simply go into a Catholic church. One catches on fire in a Catholic church. One catches on fire in a Catholic church. It's like, Mom, my hair's on fire. Just put it out and shut up. I'm on fire in a church. Just put it out and shut up. Mom, I'm not supposed to be here. It's like, I'm not supposed to be here. You're going to shut up and you're going to listen to the pastor while this goes. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. No, I can't. I'm not supposed to be here, Mom. It's like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Can I leave? Can I leave here? Please. I want to leave here. I want to leave this church. I am on fire. I like to leave. Safety is a thing, please. It's like, no, you do not get to leave. Please, let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. That is a memory. Glad it didn't get worse. Yeah. Yeah, but the point to that is that, like, whenever you spotted the magic carpet, Camellia Desert. Where is it? But basically, it's a memory that stuck with me because whenever I was literally on fire in a church, my mom's response was, "Shut up and don't make a scene. And you're on fire, just put it out." "Mother, your child is on fire in a church. I do not think this is the place your child should be." Like, okay, I like to very much not be here. Thank you. Because it always stood out to me, and it wasn't the fact that, oh, you caught it on fire in a Catholic church. It's the fact that my mom's response during that scenario was, just put it out and shut up. Your child caught on fire in a church, and your response is, sit down and shut up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who taught you to be a parent? Who taught you to be a parent? Who the fuck taught you to be a parent? Not to mention, child was on fire. She literally did not give a shit and could have turned into worse. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It already happened. I can't change it. All I can change is not stepping foot in the church. It's like, I know I can't change what happened. But what I can change is just not stepping foot in a church. That's why when people are like, hey, hi, you don't seem like you've lived here very long. I have. Why? Do you want to come to our church on Sunday? We have a good service. No, I'm good. I'm good. Or the people that show up at the door and they go, hey, we'd like to invite you to learn about God's love. Do you have a church family that you're with? Yep, I do. Thank you. I already go to a church. Thanks. Which technically is not wrong, because in religious denominations and religious affiliations, when you are a part of a church and you have belonged to that church, you and your family put your family's names and your children's names in a book for that church, being designated members of that church. And you are designated members until you resign from that church or join another denomination or another denomination's church. Your name is literally in a church registry for if you're a member of a church or not. They do that to every person in that family, no matter how old they are. All their names go into this book for the church for their records. So no matter if you've left that church or not, if you've not officially left that church and gone to another church or put your name in another registry, you are still affiliated with that church and still a member of that church and still regarded as someone who goes to that church. That's part of how a lot of religious churches keep track of people. And so when someone comes to the door and asks, oh, do you have a church you're affiliated with? Do you go to church already? Yes, I do. I'm already registered to a church. Thanks. Because it's not a lie. I still technically have my name in a book somewhere at a Baptist church somewhere. So, yeah. My name is still in a church registry because it's on record with that church that I still belong to their congregation, even though I don't go to church anymore. It's still like, hey, you're part of our church still. You're part of our church family. You're still family. What? Even though I haven't been there in a long time? No, thank you. Well, do you have another church you're a part of? Fuck no. No. No, I do not. Duca coins. Do I have any more Duca coins? Da, 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 da. Do I have any Duca coins? I don't think I do. But yeah, any church you are a part of, they basically have your family's names and your name in this registry or record book for that church or denomination that basically tells people, hey, this person went to our church and this person is a part of our church unless they resign or say otherwise. It's like I have the freedom to choose which church I go to. Really? Is your name still in this book? Yes. Well, then it looks like you have to go through the process and steps of switching churches if you want to switch churches. I ain't doing that. So I ain't doing that. You can find another church and we can gladly, give you their name and they can take your name from this book and put it in their book. I ain't doing that. You expect me to go to another church. Well, yes, if you are leaving this church, you obviously have to go to another church. You just are finding the church you're led to go to. What if I'm not led to go to church? What if I don't want to step foot in the church? That's just the devil talking. You obviously need to pick a church. I don't need to do shit. I don't need to do shit. Don't even. I don't need to do shit. Oh, I haven't seen this place before. Flowers! Oh my gosh! I want this one. And I would like to go to the flower shop again. And I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. And I want another pink one. I can't wait to never go to my church again, but I have to go to bed now. Have a good sleep. You can only buy one of the same item every 15 seconds, son of a bitch. Good night, BK. Have a good sleep. I want this one. And I would like to have this one. If Alex is still in, she's probably passed out, to be honest. There's so many flowers and I love them all. Okay. Why are there so many options? Don't do this to me. I'm not good at options. I'm not good at choosing things. Why are you doing this? What have you done? I want that one. Probably gonna smell bad, but I want this one because it's pretty. Yeah, I should probably try and end stream. But have a good night, everyone. Take your meds if you haven't already. Drink water. Eat food. Take your meds. Do the things. Should I raid someone? I think it's fine. I think we'll raid a person. Why not? Let's go raid a friend. Let's go.